Okay, hello everyone. I'm Secured Finance co-founder and CEO Masa, and I go by Senshi online. I used to work in financial industry for more than 15 years, and I became blockchain engineer. Today, I'm going to talk about secured finance protocol and Filecoin investment opportunities. Before going to agenda, let me quickly talk about how we started. We started at HackFest Hackathon this summer and got prizes from Protocol Labs and Ethereum Foundation. Now we are in Filecoin Launchpad Accelerator Program by Tachyon and aiming to mainnet launch in Q1 2021. Our purpose is to develop interbank-grade protocol for secure peer-to-peer financial transactions and to provide secure decentralized platform complying FATF rules for ML-CFT with DLT. Here's the agenda. I go through 4 topics. First, I'll introduce our finance protocol and show you some demo screen. Second, I'll talk about the limitation of current DeFi and provide solutions to it. And thirdly, I will explain why Filecoin is an attractive investment. And lastly, I will introduce some of the interesting investment products for investors. Let me talk about secured finance. Our Chinese community member suggested to have this Chinese name. Secured means collateralized, and we develop collateral management and payment system using Ethereum smart contracts. We aim to provide interbank-grade peer-to-peer financial transaction platform. So if you look at the finance, interbank transaction network is already decentralized. So the core idea is to replace middle office and back office operations with smart contracts. So we have these market and collateral and loan smart contracts. And basically, we redesign banking business and manage collaterals and loan payments autonomously. So summary of our platform capabilities. So we are still developing and aim to launch in Q1. And but next, I'll show you how our web UI looks like. So here's the simple version of loan market view. You can select currency and select terms, 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, and you can borrow or lend. And this is currency swap screen. This is interesting because you can do carry trade. You borrow US dollar and pay low interest rate, and you invest in Filecoin, and which is higher interest rates. In this case, you receive 8.1%, you pay 0.1%, and to achieve 7% carry. And more interestingly, swap transaction doesn't require a lot of collaterals because it offsets all the cash flows. Basically, you're on the lending side and you're also borrowing side. So, so this means we can provide a leverage. Okay, so if you click the swap, then confirmation will show up. And here's the history page to see your loan book and its states. So if you click the schedule, it will show up like when is your next payment, so you can manage the payment and states. Okay, so what I want to talk about decentralized finance. So recap of the DeFi 1.0, there are some limitations. So most tradable assets are Ethereum tokens, and well, unique protocol is great, but it comes with learning costs and also siloed user base. And thirdly, most transactions are spot exchange and short term, so not enough liquidity. And lastly, most projects are led by developers and not fully appreciate financial regulations. And the rise of DeFi 2.0, where we are going, is basically we solve those problems by handling native coins as is. So basically, we are developing interoperable Oracle network to achieve cross-chain operations. And also, we comply with internationally standardized protocol, which is ISDA, Master Agreement, which is widely used among traditional finance field. And also we have yield curve. We build a yield curve to provide a discount factor so that we can achieve a full-scale financial transactions. We can provide all the hedging activities. And also lastly, we are going to talk with Swiss FINMA regulators in order to comply with the financial regulations. And Filecoin as a new asset class, I think Filecoin is a very attractive asset class. If you look at the history, Filecoin price stays around $30, which is nice. And since Filecoin is utility coin, the price could be more stable than other crypto assets. And let's summarize characteristics of Filecoin. So Filecoin is a utility coin and price is stable. And also, right now, Filecoin miners are paying a high interest rate, so it is a great opportunity for investors. And as you know, so data size we are handling is keep growing. So I think it's a long-term growth can be expected for Filecoin. So I'm going to introduce two kinds of products today. First is currency linked note. This is a very popular structured investment product. I used to lead HSBC derivative structuring, so I sold a lot of products like this. So this is Filecoin linked note. It can achieve higher yield from foreign currency, basically from Filecoin. And this is very, very popular among wealth management field. So if you look at the term and conditions, this is just 3 months tenor notes and US dollar 1 million notional, the coupon, let's say it's at 10% per annum and the spot rate is here. And just redemption, you will receive Filecoin. But optionally, and the user can choose the return currency, whether it's US dollar or Filecoin. So how to make this kind of a product? So this is more like a banking business. So a bank receive a US dollar from investors and then return coupon and Filecoin at the end. So in this way, Filecoin borrower can borrow Filecoin and investor will achieve a higher interest rate. And this is very important to match the strong demand from Filecoin miners and also provide the converting regular investors, general investors into Filecoin lenders. So the another thing is, I told you before, but it is a Filecoin US dollar cross-currency swap, which is most popular carry trade strategy among hedge funds and wealth management. So basically client and initially exchange Filecoin and US dollar, basically lending, borrowing USDC and lending Filecoin. Then you can receive a high Filecoin coupon, which is 8%, and then you pay a lower interest rate. And since this kind of transaction can be leveraged, so let's say if we provide 10 times leverage, you can achieve roughly 70% on your capital. So one last thing, we're conducting a short 3-minute survey for Filecoin loan market and also actively finding early test pilot users. So please take a moment and help us to provide the highest quality service. I'll post the link in the chat shortly. So thank you very much, and we're looking forward to seeing you on Twitter and Discord channel.